Hello everyone. Today I am going to explain you about the fifth chapter, that is basic traversal and search techniques. So searching techniques is nothing but finding the nodes or visiting a nodes from a tree. And here there are three types of techniques are there: pre-order, in-order and post-order. I think some of them know about this pre-order, in-order and post-order. If don't know, once again I'll explain. Before that, there are two types of orders are there. One is in degree and out degree. Two types of degrees they used to say. Okay, in degree means what? The vertex where the arrow is going to point. Okay, so that is the in degree. Out degree means one is the vertex where it is pointing to 2 and 3, means the arrows are going to the opposite direction. That is, one arrow is pointing to 2 and another arrow is pointing to 3. So that is the out degree. So in question paper they will ask for 2 marks. So they can give the graph like this and they will ask you find out the in degree and out degree of the given graph. So what you have to do, you have to write, first of all I have written everything here. Okay, so here 4 vertex are there, 1 2 3 4. I have written here vertex, that is these are the, this is also known as nodes, vertex. So I have written 4 vertex and the edges are there which are pointing out. We have to identify that and we have to put here. Here the definition is given for a vertex: the number of head ends adjacent to a vertex is called in degree of the vertex, and the number of tail ends. So head ends means what? This is a vertex and head of this edge is ending here, that is the in degree. Tail ends means what? This is the vertex, I'm just giving an example here, tail is connected, that is the end. Okay, so now we'll move to the how to solve this one. Okay, so in the first vertex, what is the in degree? How many in degrees are there? Any arrow is pointing to 1? No. Then what you have to do, you have to put 0. Here we have to move, that is the second vertex, that is 2. How many arrows are pointing to 2 vertex? That is 3 and 1. 2 vertex, so we have to put 2. Means what? 2 arrows are pointing to second vertex. Next one is third. How many arrows are pointing? One arrow is from the fourth side and one arrow is from the one vertex, that is 1. So what we'll do, we'll put 2, that is 2 arrows are pointing to the third vertex. And last one is the fourth one, only one vertex is pointing. Now we'll move to the out degree, that is the opposite of in degree. One is pointing to which vertexes? One is visiting to 2 and 3. Okay, so here we have to give 2. Next, second vertex is visiting 3. Is there any arrow which is opposite? Means is any vertex it is pointing 2 to 3 or 1 or something? No. Then what you have to do, you have to 0, give 0. Next 3, from 3 any arrows are going outside? 2 and 4. So 2 arrows are going outside, so what we'll do, we'll put 2. So last one is the fourth one, so only one arrow is going outside, that is the third vertex which is moving to the 3 vertex. Okay, so sorry, one arrow is going, no, so we have to put a 1. So there is a confusion. What happened, you know, when you write it is pointing to 2 and 3, instead of writing 2 arrows, by mistakenly you write 3 vertexes, that is 3 number here. So it will get confused. Be careful while writing this. How many arrows are there? We have to write that. So now I think so you understood. Next we'll move to the techniques of traversal technique. There are 3 types of techniques are there. One is pre-order, in-order and post-order. Before moving to the pre-order, I'll just explain you how the in-order is there. In-order. Okay. Then we'll move to the pre-order and post-order. So in this in-order, there are 3 rules are there and you have to remember these rules. For these three types, there are three rules are there. That is different form. We have to remember that rules. Based on that, we have to solve this graph. They had given the graph, we have to solve that. Okay, so they will ask you find the in order of the given graph. So the three rules are there. You have to remember, that is, we have to visit the left subtree. Next, we have to visit the root. After that, we have to visit the right subtree. So left subtree is nothing but this left part, root is this part, and right is this part. So before moving to before we do something like left, right or something, so we'll start writing here. Okay, so they will give a graph and they will tell you identify the in order of the given graph. How to solve this is the question. First, this is the whole part we have to consider. In that, which one is the left part? This portion is known as the left part, and this portion is known as the root, and this is known as the right part. Okay, right portion or part you can say. So in this left part, again sub left part we have to consider. Okay, so first we'll consider this. It says in the rule, visit the left subtree, then root, then right subtree. So visit the left subtree means what? In this left subtree, this is the left part, this is a portion. So in that, B is there, D is there. D is the left subtree, B is the root. Yes or no? So D we have to write, that is the node D we have visited. Understood? Next, left is done. We'll move to the root. In this part, which one is the root? B is the root. We have visited B node, that is B vertex. Next, in this part, right subtree. Is there any right subtree? No, it is not there. So we'll leave it. We'll move to the now root. So root is which one? A. A is the root. So that is finished. So this part is completed now. We'll move to the right subtree, that is this portion. In this portion, which is the left subtree? In this part, which is the left subtree? This part is known as a left subtree. In this left subtree, is there any left subtree here? No, it is not there. So if left subtree is not there, then what you have to do? We have to move to the root. We have to write the root. Here I'll write, that is E node, which is visited right now. Then we'll move to the right subtree. Left E is not there, that's why we have written root. Then we'll move to the right part and we'll write G. So this left subtree portion is, everything is completed. Next we'll move to the root position. So root is which one? C. I have written C. So that is completed. Next we'll move to the right subtree. In this right subtree, in this portion or this part, which one is the left subtree here? H is the left subtree, we have to put here. Then F is the root, then I is the right subtree. So this is the in order. This is considered as an in order. Next we'll move to the pre-order, then post-order. Okay, so here what I'll do, I'll just copy and paste the same graph and I'll put here and I'll show you how to solve this pre-order. Okay, so I'll put here a graph, it will be visible. So the rule of the in order is different, pre-order is different. In pre-order, what it says, first we have to visit the root, then we have to visit the left, then right, that is left subtree, then we have to visit the right subtree. So we'll solve it. Now we'll move to this, just check which is the root. A is obviously it is the root, then B and D is the left part, then right part is what? This C, E, F, D, E, F, G, H, I, this all is the right part. So first it says visit the root. In the whole portion, in the whole part of this one, first we'll visit the root, that is A is the root. So that is done. We have visited the node, that is A. Next we'll move to the left subtree. So left subtree, in this, which one is the left subtree? This is the left subtree. Okay, in this part, which one is the root? B is the root. Yes, See, in the left subtree, which one is the root? Inside that we have to use B, and after that D. So that is the left subtree. Root is done, left is done. Is there any right? No, it is not there. This is completed, this whole thing is completed. Next, what you have to do, we have to move here. In this portion, which one is the root? Means the main root of this tree, that is C. C is the root. After that we'll come here, this portion, that is the left subtree. Which one is the root? E is the root. Next, left part is not there, then we'll move to the right part, that is G. This is completed. Next we'll go here, we'll see which one is the root. F is the root. Then we visit H. Then the last one is there, that is I, we have visited. So this is how preorder works. Okay, so next, last one is, just a minute. So next one is the post order. In this post order, we have to visit the left subtree, then right, then root. First complete the left, then right, after that root. So left portion is this one, then right portion, and then root portion. Okay, so here what I'll do, I'll write here only, that is above post order. So left subtree, in this left subtree, which one is the inner left subtree? That is D. I have written left. Then is there any right subtree here? No, it is not there. Then what you have to do? Then we'll move to the root, that is B. So this portion is completed, this part that we have visited the two nodes. Next we'll move to the right subtree nodes. Okay, so here in this, which one is the left subtree node? This is the left subtree node. So in this left subtree node, E and G is there. So in this whole, left is not there, only right is there. So we'll put G first, then we'll move to the E, that is root. So this portion is completed, left is done. Next we'll move to the right nodes. In this right nodes, which one is the left node in this? H is the left node. Then I is the right node. Then F is the root node. So we have completed this both. First we have visited this. Next we are visiting this. This part is completed. This part is completed. I and F. So after that we'll move to the left is done, right is done. We'll move to the C. C is the node we have visited now. After that, completed left, right is completed. Last end we have to move to the main node, that is A, that is the root node. So this is the post order. So in this way we have to solve it. So like this, it is already solved here. It is there, and there are many examples which I had given also. Try to draw the diagram and solve it without seeing this all pre-order, in order, post order. So last one is there, that is label order. That is nothing but only just we have to put the label. For example, we have to visit the nodes in the label form. Means how? P is there, we have to write P, F, S, B, H, R, V, G, T, Z, W. These all are in label 1, label 2, label 3, label 4. In that way we have to visit that nodes. So that is a simple one, label order node. So next, these are the pre, post or in order is the little bit confusion. So I hope so you understood this all. And here which I have solved, it is the same like this. I just show you D, B, G, E, H, I, F, C, A. Okay, so here see, post order it is D, B, G, E, H, I, F, C, A. That is correct. Next, in order, we'll check in order. What is that? D, B, A, E, G, C, H, F, I. Here D, B, A, E, G, C, H, F, I. We got the same answer. So last, that is pre-order. Where is the pre-order? Pre-order is here. ABDCEGFHI. Go here, ABDCEGFHI, that is pre-order is done. So I hope so you understood how this works, pre-order, in order and post order. Try to solve the rest all the graph. Thank you.